What's happening YouTube? Oisin Quinn here, we're back for another vlog. Today it is a beautiful day here at the HQ. We're also going to do a workout here today. I'm going to be joined by a good friend, Liam McCauley, a balance screen man who's coming down to do a wee bit of upper body lifting with me in here today. It's going to be a short one, but hopefully I'll take a bit from it. So yeah, I'll see you whenever Liam gets here. What's happening?
How are you?
It's crack.
That was quick. Son of a bitch. That was quick.
How's things?
That's good.
So we tip. See when you're doing that, slow down your first pull. So you're going really fast from the whole way up. Slow pull from the knees, then explode up. You're kind of missing your second pull to hips because you're going so fast in the bottom. So I would actually do it really, really slow and then explode and get that big hip drive. Just gives you a wee bit more control nearly. So slow up to the knees, controlled, and power.
How awesome now?
Do you know what, like, do you see a large part of it is like, I'm doing a lot of it, so say in a few years time you can kind of look back. Like I have the vlog of me setting this whole place up. I have the vlog of me going on holidays. You know, it's things like that you kind of remember after a while, but now it's just like, people seem to be enjoying it, like, so. We're nearly at 1K subscribers. We're getting there, we're getting there. Fuck, who knows. Joined in the session today by Liam McCauley. Big screen man. We're doing some snatching, some upper body lifting. Liam has started into his own fitness career and journey, that'd be correct. Did Liam McCauley just have like a fitness page or anything?
Just the one.
Liam McCauley, give him a follow, get it sorted.
It was something I heard my parents saying it, but I didn't totally believe it. Yet I went out in the world and I carried myself and I held my head high and I stood there and I looked people in their eyes and I talked to people as if I was deserving of everything that this planet has to offer.
Nice. Look really, really well. Whew.
So I really
Good. 1, 2, one more. Good lad. 10 kg PB on jerk for Liam. Come on. Bit of speed, commit to it. Yes! Stand tall! Woo! Lightweight. Nice, nice, nice.
Hey, PB, let's go, you big guy.
Had a discussion there about people putting the wrong weight on the bar, and ironically we put the wrong weight in the bar there. So we thought we were doing more than what we were.
For those who know, you know anyway.
I still got a 5 kg PB, so I'm happy. We've just done a lot of random reps there that we don't know what weight they were now.
I'm convinced I have done 90, but I'm just going to have to do it again and settle it.
We're not sure if Liam done 90, we confused ourselves completely here. This will be a 10 kg PB for him. I got a 5, so I'm happy there. So we went back and reviewed the camera, and Liam did in fact hit 90, we just confused ourselves. I didn't hit 110, which I thought I did, I hit 105. I'm still happy with that, but yeah, a lot of confusion there. A lot of confusion, I'm blaming Liam. What's going on, everyone? It is Friday today. You seen that workout yesterday that me and Liam done, and Today we are making use of this good weather and we're going to do some speed work here today. We're going to chat a wee bit about building some speed and how you get faster as a GAA athlete. The gym is just right over there, so this is a 3G pitch, it's right in behind the gym. So plan for today is we're going to do some bit of warming up, get into some sprint mechanic works, do a couple of wee acceleration drills, and then I have my GPS here and I want to test my max speed. So I'm using a Player Tech GPS, and what it'll do is it'll tell me my max speed. So I want to see where I'm at with that. I'm only going to do 1 or 2 of those max velocity sprints. Really this is more an acceleration session, but I just want to see where I'm at with them. And then after that, we're going to do a bit of fitness work, so do some tempo running just to build up the aerobic fitness, and then we're going to go over the QSC 3.0 and we're going to lift some weights, and then we'll have a wee chat about how to get faster.
Right now, that has to be in my best baby, you're making it better, faster, stronger.
Oh, fuck, that's that session finished up there. Had my Player Tech on, GPS. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's 4.38k, 32 sprints, and 8.01 meters per second. Now, to most days that's not very fast, but I think that might be a record for me, so I'm happy with that. And now that's it recorded, I can try and beat that now the next couple of times I go out, so I have a kind of bench line. But it's fucking really tough, like it was 1 o'clock there, nearly the warmest point of the day, not a cloud about. It's tough work, especially when you're by yourself because nobody's sitting there pushing you. It's fucking tough. I'm gonna go now and do about half an hour, 40 minutes in the gym, bit upper body work, and then we got some work for about 2 hours with some clients, and then the Dairy Under 20s are playing tonight, so I'm going up to be up with them, so really looking forward to that. Hoping to get the one status sunk here. Let's see what we got. So 4.4k, 8.01 meters per second, 31 sprints, 1800 meters of sprint distance, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that day. It was a productive session. And tough getting it in. Now you get building up that base again. 3 weeks to the league now, so gotta get after it. Ever since I started playing Gaelic, one thing that people have always said to me is that I'm really slow, and got to the point that literally it's all people said, and it started getting very, very annoying. Still get it quite a bit to this day, that I'm quite good at most things, but I'm just really slow. And what's kind of ironic is that what led me down the strength conditioning path was that I heard it so much and it hurt me so much that I tried to change it whatever way I could. So I started looking at weights, I started looking at strength conditioning, started getting into sports science. And when I was like fucking 15, I was reading books about fucking sprinting and periodization and shit like that there. And ironically, people that were giving me hate, which was everybody, has now led me to doing this as a career. Funny how things work out. But it has led me to now know what I think are the ways you try and get people faster, and it's nearly all been to trial and error with myself, so quite ironic. Alright, so we've got them sessions finished up there, back in the gym here, just getting everything set up for the coaching tonight. Just want to chat about sprinting and getting faster for Gaelic. As I said there in the last part of something, I've kind of went into my own kind of obsession to try and figure out the best ways to increase your speed. And it's a tough thing to do to get faster. You know, it's not an easy thing, and it does require a lot of work, but it is definitely possible. One thing to remember, and it's one thing I have to tell myself, is that I'll probably never be fast. Like, I'll never be fucking Usain Bolt, I'll never be a flying machine on the pitch, but I can be faster. And it's the same with anything. You know, you may not necessarily be the strongest person in the world, but you can be stronger. You could be mentally not that strong, but you could get mentally stronger, you know, so you can always make improvements. And that's something, you know, that I'm telling myself, is that I can get faster, and it's up to me to do that. And there's really a couple of ways that I see that you can do that. Really 3 kind of ways. Number 1 is sprint more. If you sprint more often, number 1, your mechanics will probably get better if you work on them as well. And it'll help with the force production. It'll really just help with everything. So sprint more. Not even that. As well as sprinting more, what it's going to do is it's going to help with your injury prevention. So, you know, there's a thing called a sprint vaccine, which is basically this kind of theory where the more you sprint, the better, or the more resilient you are to injury, because your body is used to those high loads. Another good way is increasing your force production, which is essentially increasing your strength. That's one of the best ways to do it. And that's all the strength exercise that you see me do here. So, you know, that's your trap bar deadlifts, your squats, the Olympic lifts, and then some of the power movements. So, you know, getting the combination of sprinting and that increasing force is going to be really important when you're trying to build your speed. And then the final one, which is kind of an obvious one whenever you think about it, is decreasing your weight. If you think about it, if you're running with like a weight vest on, you're going to be slower. So if you are to drop a bit of body fat, you are going to be a bit faster. If you look at high level sprinters, like Olympic sprinters, they have pretty much no body fat. And it's because the more weight you have on you, you know, if you have fat on you, it's not going to be useful to you. So basically, sprint more so that your technique is going to get better, and so that you're making yourself more resilient. Number 2, increase your force, which is basically increasing your strength and then doing those power exercises. And then finally, if it's an option, losing a bit of weight, or a bit of body fat, sorry, which is more accurate. For me, that's something I can do, is try and get rid of a bit of body fat. Like, I always find whenever I come into the season or into championship time, I do want to cut back my weight a wee bit. I'm big enough as it is, so if I can drop a bit of body fat, I think that can only be an advantage on the pitch. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. I'm kind of doing this a bit quickly here because I'm rushed, but I hope that does help and hope it makes sense. The one takeaway is sprint more. You know, if you sprint more often, it'll benefit you. Even if it's not necessarily going to make you faster, it's going to make you a more resilient athlete, which is essentially what we all want, because that's what's keeping us on the pitch to play. So sprint more basically is the way to get faster. Hope that helped. Hope you enjoyed the workouts the past few days, and if you haven't subscribed, share these videos about. It's really appreciated. But yeah, have a good day.